Hey guys, it's Harris here. Right now it's 7:30 in the morning. And where am I? I'm actually at the Bukit Jalil Recreation Park. So why am I here today? Because I want to show you how it's like to be living in Bukit Jalil. And most importantly, if you want to find out what are the future developments here in Bukit Jalil, watch this video to find out. Let's go. So as I'm strolling in Bukit Jalil Park, right, just to share you some facts about this place. So actually Bukit Jalil, right, was considered a quite relatively new development because it was only started development at 1990s, right? So if you are above 30 years old, so you're about the same age as Bukit Jalil. Okay, so one thing cool I find that in this location is that they actually developed this area with the park and the National Sport Complex in mind. So that's why you can find that there are a lot of green space here in Bukit Jalil, which I like, right? So imagine if you are living at one of the condos here, right? So your view will be overlooking this. See? So here is one of the projects in Bukit Jalil. It's called the Skylux. So this project, when they started launching, right, actually they sell this project with this park in mind. So to add on this, right, I think that whenever you're buying a property or investing in a property, to know whether this location is target for local or foreigner, you can actually come to the hotspots like this where you can see what are the people actually coming here, right? And here, just to share you another interesting development is that right in front of me, this is actually the Park 2 and this is actually the Park Residence. So one thing interesting about this project is that before they came in, right, before Pavilion built their malls here, actually Bukit Jalil mostly target locals. It was only recently when these luxury condos was completed, then we see actually more and more foreigners.
Speaking of foreigners, right opposite of Pavilion Bukit Jalil, a new township is brewing, which is catching the eyeball of property investors. So what is it all about? Let's find out.
So right behind me, this is actually KL Wellness City, which is slated to complete by next year. So what you are seeing here is actually a 26.5 acre integrated wellness hub.
Think of it as a healthcare team mini township, where medical, wellness, and living are all integrated in one area. There are two key highlights in this township. One, which is the Noble Healthcare Park, which will host specialty suites for the doctors, as well as retails, F&B, and office suites for the health and medtech companies. Another one is the International Tertiary Hospital, which I can see could be a great anchor for doctors who is looking to kickstart their practice. But whether will they price for the masses or only target the ultra-rich, especially the medical tourism? Let's wait to find out. If you are looking for a place not far from here, you have the Ram Residence or the Vivis Residence, which is just doorstep away from KL Wellness City.
Okay, right now I'm actually at Jalil Link, which is one of the commercial hub in Bukit Jalil. So as you can see right here, right, there are a lot of banks, pharmacy, and food. So in this type of location, right, actually is where most of the residents are nearby. You can see a lot of condos behind, right, actually come here to do their daily errands. So the idea is that beside going to the shopping mall where you need to find car parks, normally places like this where you have a lot of commercial is where actually people will park here and then just makan, click one, and then they just go to their next agenda.
So as I'm recording, two new developments are ongoing. One is Kingswood and another one is Queenswood. So if you like being surrounded by parks, retails, as well as LRT, this could be a good spot for you. But this leads me to my next question. How would all these new development affect the traffic conditions here in Bukit Jalil? So I actually take a moment to find out. Let's see.
Right now I'm at the main road of Bukit Jalil, which is Jalan Jalil Perkasa. And why am I here? So I want to show you this. You can see the road condition right now, where there are road works being done, okay, to widen this main road from 2 lanes up to 4 lanes.
Of course, I believe in order to really solve the congestion issue, LRT plays a big part. So here in Bukit Jalil, there are 5 major stations, including Awang Besar, Muhibah, Alam Sutera, Sri Petaling, as well as Bukit Jalil LRT stations.
So I'm now at the LRT Awang Besar to check out the station here. So you can see it's quite big. So let's see where does this line to. Okay, so as you can see, we're actually at Awang Besar RT stops, which is right along here. Okay, So if you go further to the north, okay, you can actually head all the way to Sentu. So in between, right, you have two stops. One is at Chan Shaolin, where this is an interchange line to MRT. And there's another one, which is Tasik Selatan. So Tasik Selatan actually will lead you to the bus depot, where also you can find TBS, as well as also the interchange to KLIA Transit, right? So if you go further south, you have Puchong, Putra Heights, right? So these are the main stations here in Awang Besar. So another point to take note is that actually 2 stops away is already Bukit Jalil Stadium, where you can see during concerts, right? There will be a lot of people taking the LRT, okay, to go for concerts or sports activities or any football matches.
And just 1 stop away, there's a new project upcoming known as the Sunway Flora. It'll be interesting to find out how will it look like after completion.
Hey guys, if you are enjoying this video so far, do make sure to check out the link below, whereby I've included an ebook where I compile all the new launches here in Bukit Jalil. So do make sure that you check out. So right now I'm actually at Pavilion Bukit Jalil Shopping Mall, which is one of the largest neighborhood shopping mall around here. So you can see there are plenty of shops where mostly are targeting towards the family. You know, there are some furniture shops, a lot of food, of course, and we have a very nice alfresco concept outside. So as we are walking, right, you can see that people on a weekdays still coming here. I would say it's quite a peaceful environment where you don't feel very packed in this shopping mall.
So some of the common shops that I see quite regularly are the pop marts, the beauty and aesthetics centers, as well as a lot of international preschool, Montessori and daycare operators. This could suggest many of the Bukit Jalil residents are young families and upgraders, either in their late 20s to 40s.
So here, just to show you in Pavilion, they actually have this exhibition center. And this exhibition center, right, surprisingly, they have a lot of events every month. You know, from esports to like furniture fairs, and a lot of activities is ongoing. And now they have this like pet fair ongoing as well. So actually the aim is to attract, right, people from the Klang Valley, not just in Bukit Jalil, but across the Klang Valley to actually come here. Okay guys, so right now I'm trying one of the new outlets open here. It's actually called a Southern Coffee. So you can see right behind me, it's actually jam-packed with people. So I actually waited 30 minutes in order to get a table here. So when there are new shops like this being opened replacing the old one, it's always a sign that here, the footfall in this area is quite high. Why? Because when there's a new shop, means the rental increase as well. But with the footfall, if it's sufficient to cover, so it makes sense for them to open business here. So I guess, you know, with the setup here, it's so big, I believe they are confident enough the business here is good. So I can't wait to try the food. So this will be the end of the video. If you want to know more about the new developments Bukit Jalil, right? So remember to like and subscribe and follow our channel. I will provide you with all the latest updates. You can also reach out to me. I provide the link below. So see you guys at the next video. Bye bye.